see, 'cause I am a giant. We'll be breaking boulders underneath our feet. I am the giant. Oh, I am the giant.
Well, as a kid, yeah, you always have this, you want to be a race car driver or, you know, motorbike professional GP rider, something like that.
Well, to be honest, I actually wanted to be a pilot when I left school.
I'd probably still be nursing.
Anything with animals.
My dream was to be a pilot.
I would have been a carpenter or a plumber.
Probably be still in my original trade, which is electronics.
Was an opera singer or a stripper? Either or.
Really, what?
An opera singer or a stripper.
Maybe watch too many movies as a kid and think you could be a detective.
I like small modular homes, or if I could really go back in time, maybe a game ranger or something like that.
Yeah, I think I'd have to go back sort of 5 years, and I was basically consulting in sustainability.
Besides the boating industry, I can't think of anything better.
I've never praised myself in saying that I'm a giant in the industry or anything.
Not really, no. I don't see myself as a giant.
No, I was quite surprised.
No, not at all. Not at all. I just did what I did, you know?
I think I see myself as a giant, yes.
In a perfect world, we should all just be working well together. But, you know, and if I could contribute to that.
I guess because I've been here for a long time, one can maybe view me as a giant of the industry, but do I feel that I'm one? No, I don't.
You know, and having not spent my entire career in the industry, I've got a long way to go.
I worked in big companies, like mostly big companies. In fact, I haven't worked in a small company before. So there was always people to teach. And I love to teach people.
Yeah, I try and share knowledge where possible because, I mean, as you all know, we have an expiry date and it's always good to let the younger generation know what we've learned.
I'm the manager, but I make sure that they respect me as a manager, but I need to also go down to their level.
Perhaps a giant, but representing other people who've all contributed a little bit, yeah.
A commitment to being professional, doing a good job, and after-sales service. We were meticulous about that.
I think a broad understanding of business as such.
I'm a person, if you show me something, I come back, I'll do it.
Anton and his guidance. He's a good teacher and he taught me a lot right from the beginning.
My drive to succeed. I don't like to fail. I like to win, and I always drive towards that. And it's also something my mentor taught me. He said, never give up. And I would say that would be it, because like I don't give up. I don't give up.
I would say just the overall support from Harken all over the world.
Determination.
It's just been luck, basically.
And so just the confidence in your ability, what you experience, is a big part of being able to do what we do, I think.
I enjoy working with boat builders. There's a nice balance between honest people with integrity, but a bit crazy and very hardworking.
I like to work with people and to help people. So they also can, they said you must never keep your knowledge. You must distribute it or pass it on. That's what they always told me. So I'm doing exactly that.
What I love most about what I do is working with people.
There's a lot that we can achieve, especially with respect to innovative design, material, ways of just generally making our catamarans more green.
I think when you've done a job and the client is very happy,
being able to be part of the final product and think that you were part of making that possible, it's such an awesome feeling.
I'm not doing this for the money. I actually enjoy turning a call it a power boat into a yacht.
When you go down to the boat and see what you've done and what you've drawn, and then how the finished look of it, it's like, wow, I did this. Amazing.
So yeah, I feel real proud at the end of the day when you see that boat get into the water and you had something to do with it.
Basically, everything.
Tough question. I'm not a sailor, so I'm claustrophobic. I've never done a crossing.
Just give me an island.
We'd say Russia for the vodka, but apparently that's not going to happen.
Sure, should be a small island somewhere, away from everyone.
I really like home. Home is Cape Town, and I like to continue on doing exactly what I'm doing.
No, maybe up around Jeffreys Bay, that kind of area.
I would like to go to Indonesia because my great-grandparents came from there.
Probably the Seychelles, because Anton's always talking about the Seychelles and how they really enjoyed it. So I'd love to go there.
If I could drop anchor, I would say in Israel.
Maybe one of these exotic islands, maybe Mauritius, Bahamas.
I love the Indian Ocean, so it would be somewhere around the Seychelles or right in the middle of the Indian Ocean.
close to family and Scotland.
My mentor was Ankiru. He taught me everything I know today. He gave me the chance to get into the industry. So yeah, I owe it all to him.
Not to sound cliche or anything, but our CEO, he was also an attorney. I have walked a long road with him.
The guy I really look up to is Rodney Tanner. He's the man. Yeah, he always got that drive, and when he tells you to do something, you do it right.
My mentor was a person called Chris Garrett. He was patient, and he normally, when he coached me, he made me understand this is the reason why.
The most important person for me that I've worked with and learned a lot over the years. It's my senior Kai Oldenburg. I was just privileged to have the opportunity to work alongside him for so many years and just learn, feed off that positive energy and understand and develop.
I've always been able to sew. My mother taught me to sew and my grandmother.
Stitch Mitchell, Stephen Fisher, Ian Fraser.
And then I worked under a very good boat builder called Petri Vainio. I worked with Uwe Jasperson, John Robertson, Marco here. So I've been very lucky. All the mentors have mainly been based in South Africa.
I'd say knowledge.
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 Probably knowledge.
So, yeah, I suppose imagination would come first, but then that doesn't work without knowledge.
Well, knowledge is something that you can only learn by experience.
You understand that you can bring your skill level, but there have to be some form of imagination in the sense of how you can bring all of that together.
You need to strike a balance. I've seen so many people that are qualified and knowledgeable, but they lack the intention to really make things happen.
Kind of have to use your imagination, and then also like the knowledge you acquired over the years also comes into play. And so I would say a bit of both.
I am a giant. Stand up on my shoulders. Tell me what you see.